Wapad yung kanal kansi aniga. So I said, you haven't lose anything. She said, God's grace, I never lose money on these piglets. I always gain. That's why she started with one pig. That one there that just have the piglets. And now she have 4 of them. And a boar. And she breeds her own. This video is about a piggery on top of a mountain. I'm looking at here some of the sow that Aileen owns. Aileen is the auntie of Hazel that runs the shop across my place, and she is having 4 sow. Upat kabuk imong anay. 4 sow and a boar, and what she makes money of is selling the piglets. So kanita na nitagiyaga. So the piglets have already been down payments has been paid for them. Tagpila ang baligya usaga? 3,300 for the piglets. And this is already all been paid half. So they will pick it up on Sunday, and then Aileen will have the pila ni kabuok ga? 10 piglets. So I will ask Aileen, unsay ipapermirong kuan ga kanang unsay feeds nga imong permirong ihatag? What feeds do you use for the first starter? Ultra pack starter for the first pila ka buwan?
Gikan sa pag anak nila ma'am kay mga 15 days.
15 days of before after 15 days after they were born, they can now be fed on starter, ultra pack starter. But pero pag tao pa nila tutoy sa 15 kadlaw. So they just have to be with the mother 15 days, and then they will be fed, start to feed. This is what she got here, is the ultra pack starter. Nya after anang ultra pack pila ka buwan ga?
45 days na.
45 days on ultra pack starter, and then pila na sunod? Unsay sunod?
Starter kanang
Nutrigrow na. Nutrigrow. So next after 45 days, the starter is Nutrigrow. Mo na siya, Nutrigrow na lang.
Grow mo na Nutrigrow, then finisher kanang fattening na siya.
Fattening, Nutrigrow and fattening. So then they're ready to sell. Kuha na sad, baligya na sad.
Baligya na sad siya.
So after that, after 45 days, and then Nutrigrow, and then the fattening. Unsa nga fattening?
Kanang para bitaw ibaligya anas mo tindahan na.
Unsa nga sa imong gihatag nga fattening? What is the brand that you're giving them as fattening? Unifeeds fattening. So mga pila na ni kabuan lin?
Kuan usa 1 month.
They are now.
Kani
ba? Pila na edad ani?
45 days na ni siya karon.
So these are all 45 days. That's why they're ready to be having a Nutrigrow and fattening. That's why they're selling. They're selling them off now.
Finisher ang last niya
So after Nutrigrow niya, fattening niya. Unsay pila ka adlaw?
Then finisher na siya.
Mo na siya. After pila ka months ang Nutrigrow? 45 man nino, 2 months for
2 to 3 na.
2 to 3 months?
Then ang uban kay 4 months na nila ibaligya na. Hapit na siya 3 mag-finisher na sila, then muna na sila ibaligya sa kanang tindahan na.
So when they're almost 3 months old, that's when they're like 2 weeks before the 3 months old, that's when you start to give them the fattening, because that's when they are ready for lechon or pork. 3 to 4 months, but usually 3 months if you follow what she's saying, that 45 days on the starter feed, then and a month for Nutrigrow, then finisher, which is the fattening. Then they're ready to be sold as meat. So this is you can see that they don't have a shower as much as they can be, because the thing is we are on the top of the hill and water is the problem. They are still wanting to eat. Oi! They're still wanting to eat. So this is another saw that she has, and another saw. So you can see there in the cover, it's called what Aileen uses for finishing, or finisher, hog finisher, which is the fattening. So she's giving them there. Muna imo hang gihatag ron unique sana ultra pack grow. This is the there. Kani ultra pack hog grower mo ni. So that's the first one for the 45 days. 15 days after they are weaned from the sow. This is what she used, hog grower ultra pack high density. And then you have the Nutri Grow until like they're 3 months, and then in the 4th month, if they don't grow very well, you start giving them this one, Ultra Pack Hog Finisher Fattening. So that's how so pila ka kuan ga ang usa ka baboy ina ni pila ilamoy, pila usa ka sako. So usa ka sako
kuan sila mag 5 ka baboy. Kuan na 1 sack.
1 sack per week. So she got 4 sow and a boar. They have 1 sack per week. Kani ani nga buntis, unsa man imong ipakaon ani?
Kanang red sow.
Ha? Red sow? So this is red sow. Kana that one, the blue reg sow, REG, preg sow, pregnant sow. Preg sow is the one that she feeds them when they are pregnant. Kung mabdos sila. Mabdos day ni.
Buntis niya kana kay bimig na nako lahi-lahi lang bisad ni.
So this one is bimig, so she's not pregnant.
Tulong ni sila ka klase napalgid kaninan ay kano. Unikids nga.
So they got different feed if they're pregnant, if they are just lactating, o kanang inana nga na sila bata. Ultra Pack starter. Mukaon sa di ang inahan anak Ultra Pack starter. So unsay pakaon anak niya? So when they are lactating, they feed them Nutri-Grow gyapon basag manganak. And this one is red. So because she got milk, if they don't have milk, they will give them the feed of BMEG lactating feed. So that's why wapa jud kan alkansi aniga. So I said, you haven't lose anything. She said, God's grace, I never lose money on these piglets. I always gain. That's why she started with 1 pig, that one there that just have the piglets, and now she have 4 of them and a boar, and she breeds her own. So this is what her capital is coming from to build another business. She rolled it over, and now she's having a sari-sari store in which she rent across my house. And it's also doing very good because Aileen here is really, she got it in her to be a businesswoman, but it's just having the chance. But now, up there where we live, I mean down there because we're the one up here, I've given her the chance to show her retail prowess. So this is her business here in the mountain where she come from personally. And then she has the sari-sari store that soon will be expanding because it's doing very good. So Aileen was saying to me that the practice here in the mountain is like the sow. Kapila siya mga nakso sa tuiga.
Depende man kay kung kana bitang kuan sila kana sugdanon. Sa usa ka tuig kaduha.
So the sow they let them have to breed 11 times before they are retired, you know, because that's how the practice here in the mountain. And also, they only breed once a year, but there are pigs that are really fertile and can do twice a year. Like they're in on heat again on the next year. So this one is pregnant. This one it's still on the red sow. The other one is into the more nutritious and more loaded feed called the lactating, and then the Nutri-Grow. So this one here got 2. But then again, you can think that Aileen is only a housewife, but helping her husband, who is a builder, Delhi, but she still have this saving every penny that they earn, and she has invested in these pigs. Now she has invested on a sari-sari store, which is doing very good. So I saw hats off to Aileen for doing all this by herself and her husband. Without the parents' help, it's all by themselves. So she comes here every week, twice a week, to check on her pigs, which is manned by her sister. That they give monthly payment for to watch their pigs. And like I said, the thing is they don't have no water here. Water is the problem. That's why they are not so clean up like they was used to be. Like the Aussie farmer. But I do like Will's farm. So these are the other pigs of Aileen. She has here, like I said, it's got 5, but they have one that is geared up to become a sow again. So they actually have 6, including the boar. But it's a good money maker for Aileen, and she counts every penny, every pigs, and then every sale, every vitamins that she gave to the pig, plus the caretaker's wages. And she swears she hasn't lose a bit for... Pila na ka years nagbaboy, Lin? 5 years?
Dili man, mag-uwi pa, ano? 2020. Oh, 2019 man.
Oh, she started this piggery since 2019. For 3 years now. So far, she hasn't lose money on this. In fact, she will add another one. That's why they're making another shed here down there, but this is for her place here in the mountains of Panas. She even have her dragon fruit as extra income. But I do respect people who work hard, not relying on anyone, very diligent to get their business and get their money rolling. Because like Aileen and said, Delhi is only a carpenter, a builder in our community, and this is the way she assists her husband, by having businesses on her own, which she got a piggery and then she got a sari-sari store. Like Olby was saying to me that I do like those couple. They are very resourceful, and the shop is very clean, and you can see them waking up so early. You know, the shop opens at 5:30 in the morning and closes at 10:30, 11 at night. And it's a regular time. So people are now starting to come there. And this piggery is just additional source of income for Aileen and Delhi. But why am I sharing you this one? Because anything is possible if you have land in your provinces. This is what it takes to start a piggery. It's so simple, and they start with 1, and then they end up with 6 pigs. Puntik-pintikon lagi ni siya.
Ang anak man ni atong babaw man.
This is one of the one with piglets. This is one of the first piglets that they have, so they keep this one for to become a sow. So their water is coming from the river down there that they pump up. So they have to make a will. So they are making another one there. That's why they had a shed. Another piglet. As they can ease up a bit more for the pig feed budget. So my OFW brothers and sisters, even the foreigners that's wanting to stay here and retire, a piggery, it's not something that you can rely on because you need to let the piglets grow when they have piglets. But it's just a side business unless you're in the big time one. But this one, it's possible to have a side business of a piggery.